Hello beautiful people, Losing Drea here, and excuse my appearance. I am been going through stuff. The animals are going crazy. I don't know if we're about to have a storm here in Fort Myers, Florida or what, but they're acting like really nutty. Blue wants to say hi, and my speaker's going nuts. I said you want to say hi. Anyways, whenever the dog's around, she wants to say hi. So yeah, sorry about my appearance. They've been driving me crazy. What I'm doing right now, and why I'm doing this video, is it has to do with Scentsy, in case you were wondering. It has nothing to do with my weight loss or anything like that. Although, for me, everything has to do with my weight loss. What I've been doing is kind of going over the scents to see how many of the scents that were discontinued with last year's fall and winter period are going to be returning with this year's fall and winter period with the new catalog, because anybody who either has purchased Scentsy, or maybe you're a consultant and you're tuning into this video and you know that with each new season change every 6 months we change to or transition to a new catalog period, and Scentsy will get rid of so many of their I've been having a problem with the speaker. Scentsy will get rid of so many of their scents, and they'll discontinue them to possibly bring them back later in another catalog period, and or through the Bring Back My Bar, which they do in July and January every year, and you, the people out there, get to vote on your favorites to hopefully bring them back for just 1 month. So keep that in mind. If you have any favorites, if you hear me call or show you any favorites here during this video and you really like it, my suggestion to you is to hurry up and buy those, or you're not going to see them anymore. And a couple of them myself I'm very upset about, and I'm going to show you just the mini testers, in fact, because what I did, actually, I don't have my full-size testers out because I didn't want to confuse them with the old full-size testers. And just to give you a little example of a full-size tester, this is a full-size tester. This is actually Cocoa Clementine, but this was from fall or winter of 2011. And the reason that I know the fall or winter catalog from 2011 was because I came in on February the 10th of 2012, which is a double kit month. So in addition to the spring and summer 2012 catalogs that came in my kit, I also got an additional, I believe it was either 25 or 50 catalogs, don't quote me on that, of the Scentsy's fall and winter from the year prior. And keep that in mind if you're looking to join and you want to join a team. I would hope it would be mine. However, you're free to find somebody in your area if that makes you more comfortable, to where maybe you guys can do some get-togethers and do some on-site training, you know, but that's not always the case either way. But anyways, just keep in mind that August, since it is a transition month, since we're going into the new catalog starting September 1st, you will not only just get 10% discount on many of the items throughout the catalog that are $40 or less, but you will also, and of course that does not include licensed or warmers or charitable collections or patriot collections or any of that stuff. And excuse me while I clean my glasses because I'm having a hard time seeing this morning. Anyways, so yeah, let's get back to the subject of the discontinued scents. Now, there's going to be some discontinued warmers, and there's going to be some discontinued scents. Now, of the discontinued warmers, I can definitely tell you there are quite a few that are going to be returning. The ones that are going to be actually discontinued as far as this video, I don't think I have that list off the top of my head. I probably have it if I pull it up the line. But anyways, this is about the scents. I'm just trying to show people, because see, we don't buy the warm. We don't need to buy the warmers when we go into a transition period, but for our business we should definitely buy all new scents so that we have it for our customers and our future customers, and the party testers are the best if we're doing a party. By the way, these came from the dollar store, and they're green and purple, which are Scentsy colors, and they're absolutely wonderful. And I have them out because that's what I keep my party testers in, the ones that are this size. God, my hair looks awful. Anyways, okay, so what I did and what I found actually of the returning, there's 31 returning under new scents for fall and winter of 2012. And of those 31, I can tell you that 15 of the 22 that were discontinued from 2011 fall and winter are returning. And I'll say that again. 15 of 22 of the last year's fall and winter are going to be returning. So there's going to be 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, enough to do a party, by the way. 4, 5, oops. I hate that because I think I'm going to break them. Anyway, I'm not going to try to list them all. Apparently, it's too early in the morning, and I've been working since last night, and that's not what I want to do, and I'm not even going to leave that there. Normally, I would pick that up in front of you. But there's 15 of them that are returning. And of these 15 that are returning, that's 15 out of 31. Obviously, you're not going to need, but you're still going to have to buy. Now, what you could do, the testers only cost $1, the party testers. So if you have these 15 and there's 31, that means there's only 16 you'll need to buy. Right now, if you're a consultant for a limited time, they're giving a discount, and the party tester transition set is only $20 versus $25. However, keep in mind that since you only need 16 at $1 a piece, it would only be $16 if you have not given these as party gifts and you've kept your old testers from last transition period. So that's only $16 you need to spend there. I suggest that you buy, I don't have one to show you, but I suggest that you buy new catalogs, the full color catalogs such as these right here, but the ones, of course, for the new catalog period. You'll get 25 right now for $9. It works out to like 36 or 38 cents. I don't know, I did the math and now I kind of got a little brain fart. But it's well worth it when you think of a new customer who's most definitely interested in what you have, and or if you're doing parties, you definitely want them to be able to see the full color brochure. You know, people like to sit there and look at that. Now, if you're looking at like an old catalog, and this is soon going to become an old one, and this one is from even, like I said, further back, you can always put a little sticker on the back. I don't know if you can see that. It just says, if this is an old catalog or an out-of-date catalog, please call, you see, call and trade for a new one. So basically, and I just have my number on there. Some of the products in here are still going to be available, and some of the scents. However, there's going to be a large amount of stuff from the transition period where they discontinue them that are not. But if somebody's very interested, dropping this off in a dentist's office or a doctor, or at your attorney's office if you have one, or maybe you're in the hospital visiting somebody and you just leave one of these in the waiting room, or you go to do your laundry at the laundromat. I mean, there's a lot of different places that you can use this, and it's just like a business card. It acts the same as a business card because your information, where to contact you and whatnot, is always going to be on there, because you always want to label everything that leaves your hands. So, with that said, don't feel like you have a bunch of catalogs that you didn't get to use and you're going to go hurry up and give them out or anything like that. Don't waste them. Use them in good spirit and use them to your best marketing abilities by, you know, putting that on there. There is a little poem that you can use, that you can put on there. I've seen some people do it. I believe Edie Cody does a little poem that says something to the fact that the yes, this catalog might be old, but take one look and you'll be sold. Many sensational products you will see. Call me and learn how to get some free. If it's extra income that you need, then I can help you to succeed. And then you can put your name, you know, contact, your name, Independent Scentsy Family Consultant, I heard, has been approved now for use, in case you're also a Velada Consultant and or a Grace Adele. Or you can do Independent Scentsy Consultant or Independent Velada Consultant or Independent whatever Consultant if it's a Grace Adele thing. And then your phone number, and then you want to put your email. If you have a Facebook, it's always good to advertise your Facebook, and then you also can put your website address to your personal website that you have for either brand. And you can do this for Scentsy, you can do it for Velada, you can do it for Grace Adele, and any other brands that may come up in the future if you get into them. Now, with that instead, another thing you might want to do is the QR codes. Now, a QR code is just a little code, and I don't have one in front of me to show you, but it looks like garbled, pixelated squares. And basically what that is if you go to qrcode.com, I think is one of them, or qrcode.net, for free, you put in the link and it'll spit you out a little code. You download that code, you copy it, right click on it and save it as a JPEG or what have you. Use it on your business cards, print them out on labels, put them on your catalogs, and put them on any literature, and people can just scan them and go directly to your website. If you use like a join brochure, which now I believe the new thing is the join and host brochures are together in one brochure, coming up now for the next catalog period, they decided with everybody's request to put them together, so we no longer have to buy host and join brochures. You get them together as one. You can actually, if you want, put a QR code or 2 QR codes, one for host and one for join, and have that link go directly to the link that is on your website for them to go directly to find out the information to join, or directly to find the information to host, where they can obviously earn free and half-price items. So, getting back again, because I always go off track, I start rambling, I'm so excited, I can't even begin to tell you, I absolutely love Scentsy. It's Scentsy, 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 and of course Bellotta. So, what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to basically show a couple members of my team and some friends of mine that are also consultants, because I am friends with all my Scentsy sisters and brothers, and I don't mind helping everybody if I can, because we're not in competition here. I recently read a comment from somebody, I'm not going to mention any names, they'll probably hear this, and hopefully for their sake, and somebody made a comment and wanted to know some information, and they said, well, private message me and I'll tell you. What's such a secret? I mean, do you not want to share your trade secrets? It's not like we're in competition. So I thought that everything's supposed to be a plain, even field here, and that just kind of made me feel like, oh, here's one of the biggest players, somebody that I respect, somebody that's always running to the help and the aid of somebody else, and, oh, but PM me, like, hello, you know. Anyways, I'm not going to go there. There's a couple other things about that same person, things that have been said in the past, and I get a little perturbed about it. I just never ask any questions in that group. I'm a lurker. And then, of course, I share in my own group to my own people, because they just deserve the truth, the honest, absolute truth, and I would not keep anything from anybody, because I have nothing to hide, and I'm not in competition at anybody, unless, of course, you're in the Lehigh Acres area of Fort Myers. But I still want to meet you if you are, because I would love to get to know my Scentsy sisters and brothers that are here locally. Okay, so getting back again to the scents. I'm going on and on and on and on and on, and I really need to stop this so bad. And you can tell I'm half asleep, and when I do that I ramble, and I shouldn't be doing these videos, but I really don't have any other opportunity to do them when the husband's like gone to the gym and done his thing, and he's doing his thing. I mean, of course the animals are going crazy. But this is like the only chance I have where I don't have phones ringing, and then I have to try and get some sleep because I work again tonight. Okay, now there are some returning scents. So I told you about the 15 of the 22 from last year. What I did tell you is the ones that are staying from this year. Like we have Cerise is staying. And we have, I know there's another one that was staying, Lotus Cove. Okay, we have Lotus Cove. We have Neverland, which was just August's scent of the month. Okay, and what else? And Pixie is staying on until December. Okay, at least till December. Okay, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, that's 18. Okay, so now we have 18 of 31. So that's 13. So now you only have to buy 13. So it just got even cheaper. Just putting it out there for you. If you don't want to buy a whole transition set, you can take the extras. If you do go the extra few bucks, buy the whole transition set, the additional $7, you could take these extras and have them for yourself, for party gifts, what have you. I've heard you can turn these upside down in the warmer and they will melt on out and scent up your home. I've also heard you can pick it out as well as put them in the freezer for a little bit, and when you pop them out, they'll supposedly just pop right out of these things. And maybe you can use these things later on for something else. I know they do the Bring Back My Bar and stuff, and some people were buying little tester thingies like this to kind of utilize those for whatever reason. Okay, so basically what we did was we took out, and if I'm not mistaken, and I have all of the ones we took out of the discontinued scents, we had 3, 6, 9, 14, 15, 27. So we took out 27 and we're bringing back 31. So we're bringing back 4 more additional than we took out. And I believe that's probably with the scent of the month, which, like I said, Cerise, Lotus, Cove, Neverland, those are all scents of the month. And we have coming out for the scent of the month for next month, I believe, is the Honey Pear Cider. You know, that's really not that bad. I'm going to get 11 bars of that. Anybody wants some, let me know. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the scent of the month for September. Or so I hear. Okay, so basically, you know, keep that in mind if you don't want to pay for these different things that you're going to need for your transition stay. Like I said, I do recommend at least 25 catalogs to get you off to start. That's $9 right there if you do that now. I think the deadline for that sale is by the 12th. If not, it's just one additional $1. Again, don't kill yourselves. Don't go pawning nothing. It's not worth it. And 25 catalogs, believe it or not, are going to last you quite a while and give you a chance to make some more money so you have money to spend on these products. Another thing, we have these sheet catalogs. They come 3 of these 50 packs. They're pretty thick. 3 50 packs. There's 50 in each, and you get 3 of these for $9. However, if you purchase them in the Essentials kit, if you're within your first 70 days, you will get a discount, and you will only pay, I think, $12 for that kit. However, if not, it's $15, and you will get the 3 of these. You will get 5 of the drawing slip pads, I believe it is, and there's quite a few in that, and you can always use those. I walk around now with a pad. I have like one of the little Scentsy bags that I get the small transition testers in, and I carry that with me. And if anybody's ever interested or whatever, I try to get their info rather than give them mine. I usually only carry now 1 or 2 catalogs, but it might be good practice to just carry 1 and say, you know, I have this catalog, but I'm supposed to go drop this off right now to somebody else. You know, see how urgent they really want it. I mean, 9 out of 10 times, if they're really not that interested, they'll tell you right then and there, well, it's okay, I'm really not that interested. Or at least just try to get their number and say, well, if you give me your address or your email address, you know, I could either I can email you a PDF copy, or I'll mail you a copy, or I'll bring one over to your house if they're local. Anything like that, you know, it shows that the person is serious and truly interested. And at the same time, you're kind of letting them know, man, this is a hot commodity because somebody else really wants it, and you got to go bring them one. So, you know, that's just something I'm throwing out there. So I've been putting these in my purse so that when I go to church or what have you, if anybody asks, I can hand them one of these drawing slips, and I said, you know, hey, fill it out. You could even tell them, you know, I do a monthly drawing to everybody that fills one out, and you never know, you might win. Just put that out there. It's not a bad idea. But you get those. You'll also get the 100 PYO, which is print your own business cards. You also get 520 of the small little labels. I usually do the scent labels on those. Let me see if I have one of those. I'm going to show you. Okay, well, it figures because I want to show you guys that I'm not going to find it. Here, there's one little label left on here. That's how good I use these. They say Scentsy. You can see that. There you go. Don't eat me, yeah. It says Scentsy in the corner, and this was from Neverland. You get 520 of these, 1 pack. You will also get 3 ballot boxes, which are awesome, because if you want to do try the be wick free for a week thing at any kind of a business or something, it's always good that you can put a couple drawing pads with the ballot box, set up a warmer, give them some scents that'll last them for the week, and basically that's all you have to do. You don't really have to. You can put up one of those little, you're also going to get the little sign. There's a pop stand, and it has a little card holder for your business card, so you can put that up as well. What else does it bring? Oh, the button, which, see, I have all this stuff in my bag because I carry it around. It's the help wanted button to let know, that they can join for 99 bucks. And I know between the button is $2, the print your own business cards is $4. The pads, I think, they're $9. I know the product lists are $9. The pop stand is about $3. Did I say the button was $2? Yeah, I think I did. The print your own labels, the small little ones with the Scentsy logo that said "Eat Me" on it. I believe, don't quote me on it, it's like $4. But anyways, it's already over the $15 if you have to pay full price if it's over your 70 days. So $15 for that, $16 for these. But if you order $30 worth of stuff, you just pay the tax, and you don't have to pay shipping. So keep that in mind. Shipping is free for orders that are $30 or more from anything only that you purchase through the Scentsy family portion of the site, and that's only available to consultants. Okay, so keep that in mind. And the transition sets right now are only $6 if you get them before the sale ends to the consultants, and I believe again that date's the 12th, but don't quote me on that either. Some of these things I'm not quite sure about, but I can probably find out if you're really that interested and you can't find out for yourself. Ask me in the comments down below, and I'll be more than happy to try to get you that information. But of the transition set, you figure if you have the old scents that were discontinued from the 2011 fall and winter, plus the scents of the month scents that are staying, then that is, like I said, 18 out of 31 cents. You'll only need those additional 13, so that's 13, 15, that's $28 right there. Did I say yeah, 28? Yeah. So you're almost there, and then just, for $6, you're going over your 30. You're more than, got what you need, and with your tax and all that, you're not going to spend any more than you would with the warmer of the month. So just putting that out there. I hope you liked my video. I'm sorry for the ranting, raving, and going on and on about all these other stuff, but you can see how excited I am about the opportunity that I have been given. I want to thank my sponsor for giving me this opportunity and helping me to really see the potential in myself to be able to learn and grow and really do something that I never thought that I could come outside of my comfort zone and do. And to my directors and superstar directors and all those people above me who have gone above and beyond their own businesses that they've been running to help the teams and the team calls that they do and the leadership coaching and whatnot that they find, and that, or they probably partake in themselves, so they find out, that it's available to everyone in their team, that they let us know. And if you're out there and you're really interested, contact me, because I would love to invite you to listen in either live or listen into a recorded conversation team call that we have, that we normally do in either Saturday. I think it's on Saturdays are the ones that the general you guys are invited to. But yeah, most definitely, if you're interested in listening what takes place on the team call, I would love to invite you to give you the information to listen in on one of those calls. And that's it. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. I gotta tell you this before I end up falling asleep at the computer. Be the boss of your own loss if you're on a weight loss journey. And I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.